but I was still playing a little bit, although I didn't pick myself very often. I think I was a pretty good judge of a footballer, and my days were coming to an end then.
Yeah, I enjoyed not playing with you, and often when I remember back in the day when you were a player coach, and I'd see you getting kitted up before games. I thought, oh no, I'm going to get elbows and all sorts today. And then you didn't bring yourself on. I was quite relieved, to be fair, Mick. Now, moving along, you got involved with the Kiwi national setup with the All Whites, and that was with Ken Dugdale, I believe. How did that come about?
Yeah, it was quite a funny story, actually. Ken was coaching Western Suburbs at the time, and he'd just been appointed national coach after, I think it was Joe, might remind me of the guy.
Joe McGrath?
Joe McGrath left. I think Ken got offered the job. He was still coaching Western Suburbs in the Central League at the time, and they were playing Napier up at Park Island. And it was an incredible game. I think they went 5-1 up. We got back to 5-4. They went 6-4 up, 7-4 up, and we pulled the game back and equalised in the last minute to make it 7-all. It was an incredible game. And I remember I wasn't captain of the team at the time, but I was up in the stand behind Ken, and I was jumping up and down like a lunatic. And after the game, he said he wanted a word with me, and I thought I may have celebrated a little bit too much for his liking, but he took me to one side and asked if I'd be interested in being an assistant coach for him with the All Whites, which obviously I snapped his hand up at that opportunity.
Yeah, I think, you, everyone, and this is not just coming from me, but anyone that was associated with yourself and Kenny and the national team would definitely say you're a bit of a, was it Peter Taylor, Brian Clough, that sort of thing, and you guys were really good together. And I think you were, that's funny I actually mentioned this, but thinking about this last night when I was thinking about things to say to you, I was thinking about exactly that. You know, when you were with Kenny and All Whites, it was sort of a good cop, bad cop, and Kenny would be a bit of a hothead at times, and Mick Waite was the more settled and subdued, and it was quite funny that, because you're twice the size of him, and if people, obviously the football fans out there who are listening tonight, they'll know the two of you, and they'll have a little giggle over that one as well. But you got involved with the All Whites with Ken. Where was your first trip, and from then where did you go?
First trip was to the Oceania Nations Cup in Brisbane, and it was one of those Oceania Nations Cups where the Aussies decided they didn't need to bring their best players back to win it. And we managed to beat them in the final 1-0 with a goal from Mark Burton, which qualified us for the 99 Confederations Cup, which was obviously a huge boost for New Zealand, who hadn't been to a big competition since the 82 World Cup finals.
Yeah, and I was talking to Ryan Nelson about that a couple of nights back, and he said to me, he was only around, I think he was 21 at the time, he was pretty young, but these days, we just would not be able to put a team together for such a long time. And we went on tour, I believe, I think it was about 9 weeks before the Confederations Cup. And I mean, it was a huge trip, wasn't it? And we didn't just become tight as a team, but we became close as a family. And I think our results, although we didn't win any, we were in all the games we played, and that's testament to the time we put in. And yourself and Kenny, the